Turns out this mic's a little more powerful than I thought it was. So we're gonna start a new game. And this is the Crow of Cainhurst mod. This is Japanese audio. So you're gonna have to read.
日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
Sorry about that, this is better.
戦終わるのか。
I had to turn the microphone down because it was picking up the fan from my tower. So that constant little and all my that was the fan from my computer that it was picking up about 10 feet away. I guess guess I'm just gonna have to turn it up higher. Maybe not into the red zone. Let's turn that back down just a little bit. Okay. I seem to be at a crossroads between being able to be heard and the hum from the giant-ass fan in my tower being heard, so that's fun. So hopefully I'm able to be heard now. See, they keep mentioning cubs and wolves. Gosh, it's almost like there was a very famous movie called Lone Wolf and Cub. No, we're not gonna look like that. This is a pre-rendered cutscene. But that's Sekiro / Okami. Yeah, like I was saying, it's it's gonna have to be a struggle between hearing the fan. I have a giant fan in my tower to keep things cool. So you're gonna either be hearing that and me or not hear anything. So that's fun. Yeah, I love Lone Wolf and Cub. I love the old samurai films, especially anything by Akira Kurosawa. Great films. If I turn it this way, get it further from my... Can you hear a low hum at all? It's like my fan's off at the moment. But I can't do anything about my tower's internal components. Well, I appreciate that, Cam.
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
There's a big delay between what's on screen and what's I'm watching on my phone. I can't get the chat box to open up for me, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Glad you can see yourself, though. You can see what you're typing. So there's that. Hey, I'm learning. And there we are! The Crow of Cainhurst. Oh, hey, that's great. As long as there's no hum being heard. Oh, look at us. We're so fucking cool. Now, what they've done is really ingenious. Spoiler alert for a several-month-old game. It's almost half a year old. The final boss is Sword Saint Ishin. Kinda, sorta, maybe. I'm not sure of the lore purposes on that right now. I'm still waiting on Vati to do that. But Genichiro cuts his skin with the sister sword of the Mortal Blade. And Sword Saint Ishin just pops out of his neck. Really weird shit. But he does like the Mafia Don thing, where he has his kimono only on, or the top part of his kimono, just hanging off his shoulders, and they have the, you know, the tail hanging down, along with the sleeves dangling behind him. You know, like EC mob bosses have with their raincoats. Yeah, ornamental letter. So what they've done is basically taken that with the cape physics here and tailored it to look like crow feathers. But essentially it's long sleeves from a kimono, and they cut the tail in half. But now it looks like the crow cape from the crow feather garb. It looks so cool. And so here's our fucked up face, which it's because of the helmet from the, I guess, the Cainhurst armor set? I forgot what it's called. You can see like the jawline that was modeled in, the ear. I don't think the hair has no, the hair does not have physics, which is a shame, but you know, you pick and choose. The rest of this mod looks absolutely fantastic. So now it's just doing the tutorial crap. I know how to play. Ashina Reservoir. So we just gotta hug the wall here. Then immediately crouch into these reeds. They were just talking about how it's dangerous to leave me alive. And like, oh no, he's not a threat. And guys talking about other bullshit. Just gonna solid snake down here. Metal Gear. Yeah, it is very detailed. There's such a delay of what's on screen and what I'm playing. Like, a solid 30 seconds. But here, look, you can kind of see how it trails behind, especially when you're doing this. Like it's a sleeve. It really looks like a sleeve now. Or, if you want to think about it, an actual crow wing. Just sort of hanging off your back. Like, I assume the Crow of Cainhurst was a hunter. But, it's like he's becoming the beast he hunts. I'm actually not sure what the Crow of Cainhurst was. He was just this great big dragon for you to defeat.
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
うむ。表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
御意。
Now, he was holding a separate item, not ours, because now it looks like the Chikage from Bloodborne. Kind of hard to see through the crow garb, but that looks exactly like the Chikage.
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ。その薬水の表これで。
This is the healing gourd.
さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後とは。
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬ。いや、
We'll go through that night later. Blah 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 blah. No, keep the charm. Yeah, using quick items. So that he was just giving us our Estus flask. I don't want to sit here through 1,000 hours of cutscenes. Also, very cool. This mod changes the animations of things. I'm not even sure I can use this, but the homeward idol used to be you had to sit down and pray to it like a Buddha sculpture, but with this mod, it changes it to a snap of the fingers. Very much faster. You don't do this like sit down thing, you know, have one hand up to pray. And also, we skip having to do that. It's very cool. Mod also gives you unlimited contact medicine. It, big air quotes. The contact medicine is poison. But if you're poisoned, you can't get affected by stronger, better poison. It's like the poison meter's already full. But while you're doing that, you're taking constant damage, which allows you to use the Raven Mist prosthetic tool, once we get it, to allow you to teleport anywhere. Kind of like the old bone. I forgot what the hunter tool, where you snap the bone and you just poof, you teleport into mist instead of dodging. It's very reminiscent of that. And this mod gives you unlimited uses of that and unlimited uses of contact medicine. Or poison. Yes. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh. Come on. Depth perception. I has it, honest. Okay, well, fuck that. I have no idea why that wasn't working. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and you can pause this because it's not online. Alright. Come on, buddy. Too soon. Whoa! Oh, that was close. We don't have our grappling hook yet. Jump there. Jump. Grip. It's just telling us about the secret passage. I like this little guy at the end of the bridge. It is nice having the option of pausing. This guy looks so weird. He's like a naked mole rat. You know, just with a straw hat. Oh, here, you can see the Chikage a lot better now. It looks really well. They put a lot of time and energy into this mod, and it looks fantastic. Alright, we'll go get ourselves killed, and then it's late. I still have work tomorrow, but I wanted to get shit right with the thing. So, still tinkering with it. But I've got the Willard thing. The one with Crispin Glover. And it's like if somebody follows, it plays the trailer shot of him, like the elevator opening up and just thousands of rats pouring out. I thought, ha ha ha, that's fitting. So that's the follow emote, or the thing.
この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意のままに。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。
はっ。
いや、懐かしいと思うてな。さあ、参ろう。
I like how they keep calling me Wolf, and it's like, it should be, or Okami, sorry. And it should be Karasu, for Crow. 'Cause I'm edgy and dark. Ah.
Hisashii na, Miko yo. 叔父上の墓前以来か。
源一郎殿。私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。
Joke's on him. I can't die. I've been embraced by the darkness. Come on, pussy. Oh. Man. God. I'm not good enough to beat him without tools. There goes my arm. I have beaten him on New Game Plus. But that's when I had like all my shit and a much bigger health pool. I've only played this game once, so I'm not master
忍び
levels
と
of
て
it
こ
yet.
の程度か。ミコはもらっていくぞ。
So, if you do manage to defeat all 2 health bars, that asshole there chucks like this boomerang glaive thing at you, and you deflect it with your sword, but while you're doing that, Genichiro chops off your arm. So you lose your arm no matter what. And then he's like, a shinobi should know the difference between victory and honor. It's like, you dick, I beat you fair and square. Eh. What a douchebag. And there's this guy, who gives us his old arm, but the model won't change. But you can look at any Sekiro art and see the prosthetic arm. The reason for this stream is not for that, but to display this absolutely amazing mod. And also test out Streamlabs. God, look at all that. They even got the knees. This mod's fantastic. With the tools they have available, the mod is great.
これを 目覚めたようじゃな。
Mezametamai. Agaruji tachiyo!
まだ死の定めではないと見える。
Aesthetic.
お前さん、名は何と言え。その目、指し詰め、忍に敗れた狼といったところか。言えぬ。それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃなら。お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。
I don't care.
お前さんこのあれ寺には寺
Guy can't die, he'll teach us tutorial moves. I don't care. Alright, so we got that. Quit. And I'll show you the outstanding other shit I got. And, we can delete this one. This one yeah, X is square. I'm playing with the PlayStation 4 controller, but this is set for an Xbox, so I have to think, wait, X is square, A is X. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Knowledge of perilous as the dark of night approaches and the sun get no powerful vengeful spirits. Oh, is there a day-night cycle? Oh, that would explain the ghosts later in the game. Okay. Let's get the contact medicine, which we have an infinite amount of now. It's like you can see the little 10 on this gourd. There's nothing here. Even though it says I have 3 of 3, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's the snap seed. Okay, so the snap seed does that. Gets rid of illusions. Contact medicine should look like, you know, you're pouring something down your throat. It just instantly makes you poisoned. Now that I'm poisoned, I can use the tool times because I'm always taking damage. And it makes my cape look cool as that. Whoosh. Whoosh. Now, this is the fully upgraded. Great Feather Mistraven, whatever. The Mistraven thing. It's fully upgraded, so it makes a little whoosh behind me of fire. An alert went off, but I have no idea what the hell just happened. Oh, I'm not taking damage anymore. Go find someone to kill. Oh, and I get this for being on New Game Plus. That's very cool. Oh, wait. No. Yes? Hey, there we go. You can see the Chikage scabbard better, along with, the cross and the grip. Oh! Did it pop up with the little, rat thing? The Willard scene? Hello, Chris Storm. Are you my new did it pop up with the rat thing? I've never used Streamlabs before. So, I'm testing. I gotta wait 30 seconds for that. I think this would, yeah, it popped up. I love Willard. My name's Mouse, and it's got, it just seemed to fit. I like it. I don't know. I'm corny like that, so. I think this one would make for a great, Rikuyo mod. Because it's like 2 daggers. Again, you can't really see it because you got this big-ass crow feather thing, but still, it's fucking cool. And you've got, anyway, the mod, there's words, sorry. Yeah, I am testing out my Streamlabs. I'm sorry. Hello, hi, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for following, Chris Storm. I just got Sekiro, I finished it, for Christmas. And I thought, oh, I'll test this stuff out, and I was like, this mod is so cool! I'm the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst. I mostly show off mods on this channel, and then also do really esoteric games, so. And Star Wars. Lots and lots of Star Wars recently. Well, that's true. But you can see in the lower right, it looks like a little cross, orange thing. It says 9. That's how many times you can use, like, how many charges you have for your stuff. And each one costs something different. The Leaping Spear costs 2 Spirit Emblems. The axe costs 2. I think one of my things costs 3. Oh, Malcontent uses 4. There we go. Why putting fingers in your mouth to whistle costs Spirit Emblems? I don't know. Firecrackers. I don't think the Sen costs anything. Nope, it does. It costs me money, and it costs me money and Spirit Emblems to throw cash around. Whatever, I'm fucking rich. That's dumb. But, this mod, I guess because I believe it says on the page that it fits thematically, they remove the cost, infinite contact medicine, and infinite use of the mist ring. So that's what this mod does, as well as replace the Chikage. It makes the... What's this thing called? Well, you can't see it, so the Mortal Blade. It makes the Mortal Blade invisible, transparent, and replaces the Kusabi whatever with the Chikage. I guess whistling's magic. I got like 1,000,000,001 spirit emblems. I've been testing out. This is my testing out mods. Wrong one, mouse. I started testing out mods with this account since I'm already on New Game Plus. And then I can throw it if I guess it has to be magic if I can hit the sound with a sword and project it. I like the firecrackers. This is honestly the best tool in the entire game. Yay! I believe I'm going to Senpo Temple now on this account. Again, this account is just for testing shit out now. This save, because it's on New Game Plus. The challenge is over. I've gotten, all the ninjutsu. I've gotten all the combat arts. The excitement is over. There we go. Let's go kill some monkeys.
猿が3匹、一つは空か。
Fucking monkeys. Now, something I learned the hard way. There he is! Asshole! So that's one. Oh, hey, look, he's there. I had no idea he was behind me the first time until I had to do this about 6 times. So apparently, I didn't know this until Vati Vidya. See no evil. Speak no evil. Hear no evil. And the often omitted, do no evil. So see, speak, hear, and do. Well, we just killed do.
そなたもこの元老に迷い込まれましたか。そして使命を持ちここを出たがっている。それならば屏風に書かれた猿たちを捕まえなされ。さすれば巫女様のお声がかかりましょうや。
What? Oh, I guess it was a leaf.
ああ、私はここは大抵静かですし、ある意味仏様の悟りに近しい、そんな風に感じるのです。ああ、そういえば つて
Body video is awesome.
使命ある者がおりました。しばらく猿たちを追いかけていたと思いますが、いつか静かになりました。そなたが猿たちを捕まえられるよう願っていますよ。
So this is a very Legend of Zelda-y boss battle. I have little hints on what to do here. The noise of the roaring waterfall is deafening. Surely no one can hear anything else in here. So this is the room you have to use to defeat Sound Guy. We're going to take a sugar. Yes. I just add that to my hotbar. Yeah, these are good. Get back here! I need... Oh, I know. Haha! I didn't have this last time. Damn, look at that guy go. I completely forgot how to do this. I had to look up a fucking tutorial. There we go. And use Jutsu. So it's hard to see because I'm invisible, but now it looks like the Bloody Chikage. Because I have increased range, red. Oh, now you can see it. There's even a little dripping sound effect. This was the reason I came here, it's just the next point in the story. But it's dripping blood, the reach is extended. This mod really does a lot. You can find this mod, if you play on PC, on Nexus Mods. It is the Crow of Cainhurst Retexture. Nope. Nope. Who am I fighting? I gotta get to that guy. I think this guy's a spirit, so I can't make him go away with a snapseed. Come here. Yeah, and the Nexus, I really like the Nexus, but I really hate that, they screwed up the mod organizer thing. There we go, that's 2 down. Yeah. I don't know why they made the Nexus thing go away. Unusable. For the longest time. Then they returned with it, but it screwed up the CBBE, I can't think of it. The body slide. I can't use calientes anymore, and it pisses me off. Oh, that sound guy. Shit. mistake! Errors were made! Yes, this, like I said, this is a mod. You get this at... Oh, I see. They're backwards now for when they're completed. Got it. Yeah, it's the Crow of Cainhurst Retexture. It would be so cool if this was actually in the game, but it's not, unfortunately. I have no idea if Green Guy's still here. Nope. I really hate this boss fight. If you can even call it that. Is he inside the pagoda? Okay, so his ass can see me. I think he might actually be inside here. Ah, shit. Alright. Ah! I should have gone up. Ah, that's 3. Ah! I'm okay. I only got one more to do. It's excellent. It's fine. I'm actually okay with this. Don't see me, don't see me. Can I clean it out? No. Shh. Shh. Don't see me. Matt! Where'd Green Guy go? There he is. Yeah, run towards the water. No! Mouse, you're an idiot. Oh, you missed your chance. You foolish fool! I gotta find them all over. Ah, motherfucker. I forgot they inflict terror. Yeah, the, oh, that's right, I can resurrect the terror. The 4 monkeys are... Sorry, I can't think and fight. Hear no evil. It's the last one we're doing. See no evil, speak no evil, and do no evil. The 4 principles of Buddhism. And since this is a Japanese game, yada yada yada. So the sugar didn't work, but we need the anti-terror nonsense. Where's my Jesus statue? Oh, I can't use one because it was my free resurrection. Alright, this one is the temple for where the do no evil is the invisible guy. So you open up this door, lights go out, it becomes super cold, and apparently in the dark you can see him. But we cheesed him because you always start off this boss battle with him right behind you. So if you turn around immediately and strike at him, then it's done. It's over. Now I didn't realize he was there, but when you start the map, the battle, hearing guy's right here, and you can do this, and he'll be stunned momentarily. But I goofed. I done goofed. So now I just gotta look around for the tag. I noticed tag like, oh hey, I can see you, guy. Alright, after this and the Mortal Blade, I do have to end the stream because I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. This just happens to be the most annoying boss fight. I'd rather take Genichiro than have to do this. Is he back in there? Motherfucker. Let's do this smart. Dab. Okay. Oh, alright, so I have to go around. I can do this all day. I actually can, but you know. Maybe the firecrackers. Oh, that was the wrong one. Next turn. Oh, is this it? Nope. Shit. Maybe. No, I can hear him running. I guess that only works when he's... I bet he ran back up into that rafters. Apparently I've just been coming at him when he's been facing me. Or I've been facing him, which is dumb. I cheesed him. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, merciful Buddha. Finally. I'm bad at video games. Yeah, no, I'm really bad at video games. Alright, so now we're at the inner temple. Gotta put the Chikage away. Skull Hunter's Idol. Go. So now we can get the Mortal Blade. I love my cape. I really love the physics on this. It looks so cool. But we can get the Mortal Blade, and then I really do have to call it a night.
参られたのですか。
不思議りを求めに。
抜けぬ刀とご存知か。
ああ、
抜けぬとは抜いて帰った者がおらぬということ。それでも試されるのですか。
抜こう。
そうですか。わかりました。
There we go. Cutscene.
覚悟が終わりならば改められよ。なぜ皆死を厭わぬのですか。
Dark Souls 3 is a masochistic game. I love it so much!
あなたは一体その右目流因の呪いを受けているのですね。
不思議り。確かに。もらい受けた。
The sword is cursed. An Odachi capable of slaying the undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. By the way, infested beings. The monks here and most immortal beings are infested with these giant-ass centipedes that keep them immortal. It's really disgusting. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. So see, now that we have drawn the blade, we're immune to the curse. It's like, only one who can, come back to life is worthy of my powers. And that's us now. Yeah, it's giving me my things back. I had, again, this is New Game Plus. So normally you have the Mortal Blade on your back, but the mod I have makes it transparent so that it doesn't interrupt the aesthetic look of the Crow of Cainhurst. But there is another mod, or a part of the same mod. You just download different files. I'll read your comments in a second. You have to download different files. Is to make not only the Kasubi Maru, which is what I have right now on my arm, look like the Chikage, but also make the Mortal Blade look like the Chikage. Or both, or what I chose, make the Mortal Blade transparent, but... See, he just sort of, he draws it and puts it back. But there's nothing there. So, that's also part of the mod. And I will link, if you're curious about it, I will link it in the description. Go download it if you have Sekiro on PC. It is, and you like Bloodborne, because this is about as close as we're going to be able to play Bloodborne on the PC. Oh yeah, this takes me back to the monkey place, which I hate. I hate that boss battle. I'd rather face Cainhurst with nothing than have to do that again. The sword is cursed. This game confuses me. There's always catch. There is. Actually, before I go, let me go back here and I will show you how, like, these monks are immortal. They have fucking centipedes inside them. And the lore in this game is really confusing, mostly because A, I'm not up to date on the super intricacies of ancient Japan, so I don't really get a lot of the references. And also, Vati did like 5 videos on Sekiro, whereas Dark Souls, you know, he's done 1 billion. Fight me! There it is! Oh, it's gross! It's gross! Oh, oh, it's coming out of his dick! Look at that! It's absolutely coming out of his dick! Then we draw our invisible mortal blade and kill it to get rid of the centipede. Because as long as that centipede's alive, which it can't be killed without the mortal blade, then these guys constantly come back. I'm not sure how... Let me get... Where's my monocle? I'm sorry, Nightjar, whatever the fuck. How do I make it go? No. No. I've forgotten how to make it zoom in more. Are there instructions? Oh, it's right thumbstick. Or left. Okay. So I'm not sure how well this will come through, but there's centipedes all over this temple. They're everywhere. So, I guess there's even dead ones. And beetles. So I guess the lore is that somehow the waters from Fountainhead Temple, which are the waters of immortality, are somehow related to these centipedes. These centipedes eat the fish or live in the fish, something that inhabit the waters. I don't know, this all seems like Dune to me in the Water of Life and the Spice Melange. But this here is a waterfall from Fountainhead Temple. So these waters are cursed with, like, immortality, rejuvenation nonsense. Oh, fucking no. It makes my brain hurt. But somehow these two are connected. And when you fight the Guardian Ape, it's like, you know, oh, Big Shock, you cut off his head. But then Big Shock, he gets back up without a head and starts fighting you. And it's because he has a centipede inside his body. You can't ever truly kill him without the Mortal Blade, which is what we do next time. Yeah. They need Gary the Exterminator. I think it was his name. Oh, God. I like bugs. I like centipedes. I think they're cool. I really like them. I like most animals. But the thought of a parasitic infestation freaks me the fuck out.
狼。その背中の刀はもしや。
不思議にございます。
それが死なぬ者を殺すという刀か。
はい。先方寺の越智の巫女より授かりました。
越智の巫女。
先方寺の者たちは僧を捨て死なずの探求に魅了されておりました。その末に生まれた偽りの流因を持つ者、それが越智の巫女たちです。
偽りの流因、そのようなものが。待て、巫女たちと言ったか。
Plural?
多くの越智の巫女が作られ、されど
Yeah, apparently those monks were kidnapping children.
ございます。
流因は
And she was the only one that survived
やは
out
り
of
人のありようを
hundreds
歪めてしまう
of
か。
kidnapped children. It's terrible.
牛たち、なさねばな。
行
But again, I think this is why Vati did so little videos on the lore of Sekiro is there are so few items. Like, these are all the items you get. And then, well, a lot of these are notes and prayer beads. But, these are key items. So from here up, Gunfort Shrine, these are notes. Texts. So the sake, the keys, and then from the dragon tally board and up, and these tools, that's really all you get lore-wise into this game. So I get why Vati didn't do a lot, because in Dark Souls there's hundreds. Every little piece of armor, every little piece of equipment and item has information for you to glean more into the world. Not so much this game. So I can see why people have issues with it. But let me alt tab out. Get Sekiro. There we are. Hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully you can still hear me. If not, I've just posted a link to this mod on the Nexus website. It is an absolutely fantastic mod. If you have this game on PC, you can't do it on Xbox or PlayStation, unfortunately. Download it, endorse it, you know, or just go in there, you know, write a memo and say, wow, I saw, you know, an idiot playing Sekiro with this mod on Twitch, and it looked fantastic, and I wanted to tell you you did a great job. Whatever. Absolutely fantastic work. This is one of my absolute favorite mods for this game so far. Mostly because, again, this is as close as I'm going to get to playing Bloodborne on the PC, where it truly belongs. Okay, great. You can still hear me. But that's it for tonight. It is midnight for me. I should have been in bed an hour ago, but I got a new viewer, a follower. I wanted to show a little bit more because, you know, I hate like when you show up, you follow, and then it's like, oh, I was just finishing the stream. I hate that. So, again, thank you so much for following. That means a lot to me. I don't know, I just want to grow the community. I don't plan on making money out of this. I just stream because I want to entertain people. And, you know, you following me is like the biggest praise I could ever get. And it really means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much. Sistrum? I hope I'm saying that right. Sistrum? There's a couple ways that could be pronounced. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you so much. It's been real fun streaming for you guys. Yeah, but I do have to go to bed. So, good night, and I will stream tomorrow around 9 Eastern. Hopefully, that's the plan. I started late because I completely foobarred the Streamlabs thing. So that was Mouse's fault. That was on me. Also, dinner was late, so. Alright. Good night, everybody.